In room 412 of Mercy General Hospital, another patient flatlined. The third one this week. All on the same shift, all under the same nurse's care. No one noticed, except one person.
Clara Jennings had been a nurse at Mercy General for 17 years. Employee of the Month 11 times. Patients loved her. Families thanked her. She stayed late. She volunteered for overtime. The perfect nurse.
Maria Santos started her night shift rotation in March, fresh out of nursing school, eager to learn. Clara took her under her wing, showed her the ropes. Maria thought she'd found a mentor. She had no idea what she'd actually found.
April 9th, 2 a.m. Code blue in room 408. Mr. Henderson, 82 years old, admitted for a hip replacement. Recovery was going well. Then suddenly, euro, cardiac arrest. Clara was first on the scene. She tried to save him. She failed.
April 14th, 1:45 a.m. Code blue in room 412. Mrs. Patterson, 79, admitted for pneumonia. Stable all day. Then euro gone. Same shift. Same floor. Same nurse nearby. Coincidence? That's what everyone said.
Maria was reviewing patient charts one evening when she noticed something strange. 3 cardiac arrests in 10 days. All elderly patients. All recovering well. All on night shift. All in rooms 408 through 414. The same wing. Clara's wing.
Maria pulled the medication logs. Every patient who coded had received an extra dose of potassium chloride. High dose. Signed off by Clara, the official reason euro documented as electrolyte correction, but none of those patients had low potassium. Not one.
Maria went to Dr. Whitfield. The hospital director listened, nodded, and said, "Clara has been here 17 years. These patients were elderly and fragile. Sometimes people just go." He told her to focus on her own patients. Case closed.
April 21st. Another code blue. Room 410. Mr. Gomez, 75. Recovering from knee surgery. Walking the halls that afternoon. Laughing with his granddaughter at dinner. Gone by 2 a.m. Maria checked the log. Potassium chloride. Signed, C. Jennings.
Maria walked into the police station with a folder full of charts, logs, and timestamps. Detective Ruiz listened for 40 minutes. He didn't dismiss her. He didn't tell her to go back to work. He said, "How many more?"
Detective Ruiz obtained a warrant for the hospital's full medication dispensing records. 6 months of data. The pattern was undeniable. 14 elderly patients. All on night shift. All in the 4th floor, East Wing. All received unexplained potassium chloride. 8 of them never left the hospital.
3 families agreed to exhumation. The toxicology came back within a week. All 3 bodies showed potassium chloride levels 4 times above therapeutic range. These weren't natural cardiac arrests. Someone had stopped their hearts.
Why? That's what everyone asked. Clara didn't benefit financially. No inheritance, no insurance scheme. Ruiz dug deeper. He found Clara's journals. Pages and pages about mercy. About ending suffering. She believed she was helping them. She called herself an angel.
They couldn't arrest her yet. They needed to catch her in the act. With the hospital's quiet cooperation, detectives installed a hidden camera in the medication room on the 4th floor. And they waited.
May 3rd, 1:15 a.m. The camera captured Clara entering the medication room. She drew potassium chloride into a syringe, far more than any patient chart called for. She didn't log it. She walked straight to room 411. A new patient, recovering from a stroke.
They stopped her in the hallway. Syringe still in her pocket. 3 plainclothes officers and Detective Ruiz. She didn't run. She didn't scream. She looked at them and said, "You don't understand. I was helping them. They were suffering."
In the interrogation room, Clara confessed to all 8, without emotion, without tears. She listed them by name. She remembered their birthdays, their grandchildren's names, their favorite flowers. She said she prayed for each one before she did it.
The trial lasted 3 weeks. The prosecution presented surveillance footage, toxicology reports, medication logs, and Clara's own journals. Her defense argued diminished capacity a messiah complex. The jury didn't buy it. They deliberated for 4 hours.
Guilty. 8 counts of first-degree taking of life. No possibility of parole. Clara stood motionless as the verdict was read. She didn't flinch. The families wept. 8 frames with 8 faces sat on the prosecutor's table. 8 people who should still be here.
Maria Santos received a commendation from the police department. She now trains hospital staff across the country on recognizing medication fraud patterns. She tells every class the same thing. Trust the data. Even when everyone tells you you're wrong.
8 patients trusted their nurse with their lives. 1 young nurse trusted the data when no one else would. In medicines, patterns save lives. But sometimes, patterns reveal the unthinkable. Ink doesn't lie.